Hydro Man's now forest.
You got breeding pools there.
Yeah.
Hydro breeding pools.
Yeah. That's what Hydro Man does on the weekends. That's what he does at 11:57 p.m.
Yeah, right? Goes to one of the breeding pools?
That's right.
Okay. I have no follow-up questions, thank you. All right, everybody, welcome to episode 5 of the Wash Pro Commander Show. Corey Baumeister, Brad Nelson, BrianBraun-Duin, and our very special guest this week, Phil Gallagher. What's up, man? How are you?
Hey, great to be here.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Phil Gallagher, aka Thraben U. I run one of the largest legacy Magic the Gathering channels over on YouTube, and I also do some Pathfinder 2e and Starfinder 2e content on a separate channel as well.
We used to be good at Legacy at some point, but now, you know, as the show alludes to, we're fully washed, and, you know, now there's just so many new cards, you know, from when you guys had your glory days in Legacy.
Yeah, I remember playing Stoneforge Mystic. I assume that no one's playing Stoneforge Mystic much anymore.
I will have to ask you.
You might still play
It's a tough sell to be playing white in Legacy right now.
Yeah.
Blue-Black, Dimir is the name of the game there.
But you are playing white for this Commander show, so walk us through what you're playing today.
I'm going to be playing Preston the Vanisher. This is a really neat commander that got really overshadowed by the release of Alesh Norn, Mother of the Machines, like a month later.
Oh, mommy.
Oh, mommy, indeed. So this is a legendary creature, Rabbit Wizard. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it wasn't cast, and in my case, that means I'm going to blink it,
Amazing.
create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 0/1 white illusion. So I'm gonna blink things that say stuff like draw a card and make them look more powerful than they are. And there's a little flavor text here. For 1 and a white, I can sacrifice 5 illusions to exile target non-land permanent.
Okay.
How often does that happen?
It doesn't happen very often. But when it does happen, it's
glorious.
like, uh-oh.
Things are getting
Now
grindy.
Phil's gonna exile all of our things.
Yeah, okay.
Because if I get out of hand, I'm gonna get really out of hand.
That sounds sweet. That sounds really sweet. And I will preface this episode, you know, Phil, you sent us your deck first, and we're like, we'll kind of build to like what you got going on. So we decided, you know, we've never played monocolored commanders on the show. So that is our whole theme, all playing single colors. Bro, we're playing the same color, the greatest color.
Well, that's 'cause,
green.
yeah, that's all we know.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
All right, walk us through what you're playing, bro.
All right, so I'm playing Ayugala, Queen Among Bears, Ayula. So Rar to start
Ooh.
off with. So whenever a bear enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. I either can put 2 +1/+1 counters on target bear, or target bear I control fights target creature I don't control.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get the action started right away.
And I bet that's not your only bear in the deck.
No, my entire deck's bear. Actually, we need to bring up. I need a rule 0.
Okay.
So I didn't get
All
enough-
my non-bears are bears because we can't do that.
No, that's no. Okay, all right. I need a new deck.
Noble Hierarch Bear.
The noble bear.
No, but all my forests are snow covered because there's a bear that needs snow covered lands,
Yeah.
and I really couldn't take bears out. There's not that, you know.
Okay.
We're getting to the bottom of the barrel with how many bears.
So we're in Virginia.
Barrel.
Barrel.
Barrel. Yeah.
So, you know, we're in Virginia where we barely get snow. You're going back to our roots in North Dakota for our snow forests, huh?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so all your forests are snow forests. For my green deck, I'm playing Tyvar the Pummeler. I'm playing elves. I'm playing elves, Brad. Oh, it's a 3/3 elf warrior. You can tap another untapped creature you control. Tyvar gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. And then you can pay 5. Creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. So, a little overrun effect. Brian, are you playing green as well?
No, I am playing blue. I'm playing a newer card, Hydro Dash Man, Fluid Felon.
Spider-Man.
That's right. This is a legendary creature elemental villain. Whenever you cast a blue spell, he gets +1/+1 till end of turn, and then during your end step, you can untap him, and he becomes an island, basically. He turns into a land that produces blue.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing very degenerate things like playing 5-mana clones to get +1 mana.
So it's a mono blue ramp deck.
Yes, mono blue ramp.
Perfect.
High power bracket 3 gaming. Let's go.
Brian has fully dove into these brackets here. You know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, I They list out the brackets 1 through 5. I've never gotten past 1. You get to level 2. Where do you get to level 2? Yeah.
Episode 10.
Okay,
Episode 10 is
okay.
when we finally get there. So, before we truly get into the game, though, this is a brand new show, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. We need all the help we can get, getting the reach out there, and we really appreciate it. Share the video, all that kind of stuff. So, y'all got anything else before we do some gaming?
Like and subscribe.
Yes, do that. So, let's play some Commander. The Wash Pro Commander Show is sponsored by KMC Sleeves. If you are looking for industry-leading, high-quality sleeves, look no further than the Hyper Matte and Hyper Phoenix sleeves. Both come in a variety of different colors, with my personal favorite being the purple Hyper Mattes.
And for a stylish way to store your decks, the Mox Deck Box blurs the line between function and fashion with interchangeable diamonds and high-quality stitching. Head on over to kmcsleeves.com and use promo code WASHEDPRO for 15% off your next order.
Also supporting the show is our sponsor, Heavy Play. With innovative magnetic technology, the ETB Playmat, RFG Deck Box, and RNG Dice Box work together to create a seamless gaming experience.
As someone who used to show up to events unprepared, now I never leave home without my playmat and dice box for all of my tournaments.
Be sure to also check out the RFG Deck Box Carrier, as well as the Art Masters series featuring some of your favorite MTG artists, with new artists added every few months. So visit heavyplay.com and use the promo code WASHPRO to save yourself 10% off of your order. All right, to start us off, we all got to roll. So high roll, how many dice y'all want to use? Phil, you choose.
Classic 2d6.
Classic 2. High roll?
Yeah.
All right. I got a 3.
7, 3, 8.
Okay.
Better than 8. Here we go. Told ya.
Oh, baby. Phil, now you can choose.
Guest luck. Boo.
Would you?
Can you choose?
I don't think so, but I'm
think you
now
can.
saying it for the bit. Would you like to go first or second?
You know, I think I'm going to go first, because you do get to draw a card if you go
Yeah.
first.
All right.
Player draw
right.
doesn't really
You're
work with this format.
You're choosing to be on the draw, I was going to say.
All right, Phil, fire us up. Get your blinking shenanigans going.
Absolutely. We're going to start with some beautiful art of basic planes, the best art of basic planes, in my opinion. And I'll pass the turn.
You know, normally I am like the John Avon full art land, like fanatic. I'll only play those. If you ever get a land that has like the border like that, that is the best one. I'm with you.
I will be playing a forest, which is a snow forest. Remember Rule 0?
Okay.
Rule 0.
We forgot.
And I'm going to play a wild growth on my forest.
Does it say enchant
says-
to snow forest?
It says,
or?
no, it says, whenever the usual mana is drawn from target land, wild growth provides an extra green symbol.
It says enchant any non-snow forest.
Yeah.
Enchant non-snow forest.
Enchant dry land.
So I had drawn a mana from my forest to play wild growth. Now,
Okay.
next time I draw another mana from this forest, I can produce 2.
So one more very important thing. How much wild growth can you have when it's
you
a
go.
snow forest?
Draw your mana.
Nice. All right.
You know, I'm just gonna go. We'll let this bit die. All right, I am gonna be doing some ramping as well, Brad, but hey, that's my card. I'm gonna play a forest and a heritage druid. 1 mana for 1/1 elf, tap 3 untapped elves, add 3 green to your mana pool. And yes, I got 1 Nettle Sentinel in this deck. Pass to you, Dizzle.
Alrighty. I am going to play a horrifically ugly art island that
Snow Island.
they will be mismatched. And I'm going to cast Ponder.
Why do you always play cantrips? Every time.
Ponder, baby.
Let him have this, okay? BBD is enjoying Commander the way that he wants to enjoy
I'm
it.
gonna keep. And
Oh God! Yeah,
Got that sculpt on?
you thought we
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
going to be
I'm
playing
done.
Legacy within these videos. It's all BBD knows.
That's fine.
just wait till, yeah.
You know, basic planes number 2, and we're just going to pass the turn.
All right.
Take it nice and slow.
Okay.
All right. I am going to play another forest, and I'm going to draw a mana from this, producing 2,
Okay.
and play my Ayula, Queen Among Bears.
Okay.
And so this is going to allow me for future bears that I play to either give bears +2/+2 counters or fight other creatures in play. And that Heritage Druid.
Oh
it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last.
no! I'm just now realizing that. Okay, that's not great.
That my deck is a fighter?
Yeah.
I'm not a lover, I'm a fighter.
My elves need to snowball though.
No snowball over
Great.
here.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's play some elves since they're not long for this world. All right. I'm going to play a forest, and you know what? Fight that elf, Brad. That's Paradise Druid. Okay. Hexproof, as long as it's untapped, and I can tap to add 1 mana of any color, and it's a 2/1. So yeah, take that. All right. You know, Phil, you got 2 mana open. I don't need you flashing in like a Phalia
2/2?
or something.
How many 2/2s that have flash that are playable?
Phalia, bro. Phalia is the best
everywhere.
one, yeah.
No, but I'm saying like that's an aggressive attack into 2 open white mana.
No, that's why I'm saying I'm not attacking. Because it can do that, yeah.
Got you. So that's for BBD?
That's for BBD, yes.
You don't think I have anything for 0 blue mana?
I do not think you have anything for 0 blue mana.
He called the bluff.
And a little fun fact, the Phalia is Michael Majors' dog. Did you know that? Yep. Okay, pass to you.
All right, I
a good
will
dog.
untap, draw. I'm gonna play a second Ugly Island.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Hydro Man Fluid Felon's coming out. And then I would like to proceed to my end step.
That's fine.
He's a land.
Yeah, you won't be fighting that.
Ramping
I will
with your
tell you.
commander, absolutely broken.
And
Oh,
ramping
yeah.
in mono blue.
Oh, I have a flash bear. I've got the meta.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm going to play another matching basic planes, and it is time for some draft chaff. Priest of Ancient Lore. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life and draw a card.
You're not gonna blink that or anything, are you?
I would never.
We have
And
0.
then I'll pass the
You
turn.
don't intend to blink that. That would be crazy.
All right, I'm gonna play another forest, and I think I'm gonna do something very disgusting,
Uh-oh.
but I don't know the rules. So somebody from a
I'll
university
tell you,
maybe
the
here
rules are
might be
0.
able to tell me. I'm gonna play a roaming throne. All right, so roaming throne is a 4/4 with ward 2. As roaming throne enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, bear. We'll start there. Roaming throne is the chosen type in addition to its other types, so this is an artifact bear. And if a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers additional time. So my assumption is I get 2 Ayula triggers with roaming throne coming into play, and not just from the next bear.
Yep, checks out.
All right, perfect. So now I have to decide how I want to do this. And I think I just want to...
This is already unbearable.
It is very unbearable. So is that joke. I think
BBD liked it.
I think Ayla is going to just be a target for the rest of the game, so I'm just going to load up a roaming throne with 2 counters and then have roaming throne fight your Heritage Druid. I can't let that be around.
I mean, there is draft chap here, but you know, I'll
Yeah, and then I will attack BrianBraun-Duin with 2 commander damage. I could have. I should.
Oh.
Actually, never mind. Scratch that.
Oh,
Take 4
okay.
commander damage.
All right.
Jesus.
I just put it together that I might actually be able to kill people with commander bear damage.
That would be awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this.
Are you worried about losing to Commander Hydro Man damage?
I mean, not for probably 12 turns.
That's generous. It's probably 13,
You
14.
could just put 6 damage on BBD's face.
It's true. Do you want me to go back?
No, you do whatever
So
you
it's
want.
too late. I've already gotten 1 takesy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You done?
Only 1 takesy backsies per turn. We all know the rules.
We're loose with that rule. Well, I am screwed. My whole deck puts small elves. All right, I'll
I'm not going to hitch it too hard.
kill this, bro. Elvish Visionary, baby. When it comes into play, draw 1 card.
Now that, I like the look of that.
Damn right. Damn right. Fair magic. Oh no, Paradise Druid. Should I tap you? It seems so
Look,
unsafe.
I'm not going to be hitting a lot. It's just that elf was... I know that elf.
To be fair, that is a scary elf.
That's a very scary elf.
All right, I'm just gonna... The Paradise Druid is gone for now. I'm gonna get myself a forest with rampant growth, and then I'm done.
We'll untap. This guy is back to being a creature.
Well, you didn't have an end of turn opt or brainstorm or anything?
I did, but I'm saving it for value.
That's fair. I get you.
Honestly, I would totally believe him.
Yeah.
And you should. I'm going to play Prophysitic Memory.
Yes.
So when it comes into play, I draw a card. I have no maximum hand size. And then at the beginning of combat, I can put extra counters on a creature for how many extra cards I've drawn.
That card's doing some nasty things in Standard.
And
I mean,
then
as this video comes out, it did some nasty things in Standard.
And I will straight up. You guys thought I was joking? This is not a joke, okay?
Hydro Man's fists are growing exponentially.
Now, do we have fetch lands in your mana base?
You know BBD has fetch lands in his mana. He would have actual Stone Cold duels if he was playing two
I
colors.
would be shocked if he doesn't have counterbalance top.
I don't have fetch lands or I have none of these things.
Oh, okay.
So you are all incorrect.
So this is 4 power already, right?
Yeah, so I've cast 2 blue spells, so it's already a 4/4. I'm gonna go to combat and put 4 counters on it.
Yep.
Wow.
Um,
Is it unblockable?
no, it's blockable.
Oh, that's good.
It's
unblockable. I'm gonna attack Brad for 8
Yeah.
commander damage.
Yeah, I felt like I deserved that.
What
Yeah.
movie was Hydro Man Fluid Felon into? Had to have been a villain in Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, he was in the water man.
That episode.
I would
Yeah,
assume it was
episode.
a Spider-Man villain, yeah.
All right,
Was
then
it-
I'm gonna go to the end of my turn and turn him into a large land.
BBD is the
This is
problem.
some sweet evasion.
BBD is the problem.
This is false. I'm not the problem.
Start putting creatures out there so Brad has other targets to fight instead of my poor elves.
I'll just-
They're
I'll
in
just
my
make
hand.
counters.
They're stuck in my hand.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to play a Felwar Stone. This is just a mana rock that taps for 1 mana of any color a land an opponent controls. I'm going to do a quick plains check. Rats.
No. But you can add snow green and regular green.
That's true, yes. I'll keep that in mind.
Only if you draw from your mana.
You can add ugly blue too if you want.
And then I'm going to do an Arcane Signet, which will tap for 1 white, yet another mana rock. I'm going to go ahead and go to combat. I'm going to swing a 2/1 at you.
All right, I can't block with one of my beautiful elves, so I'll take it. I'm at 38.
All right, and now we're going to go ahead and try to hit our land drop. I'm going to ephemerate Priest of Ancient Lore. So I'm going to exile it, return it to the battlefield under my control, and it's got rebound, so I'm going to get to do it again during my next upkeep.
I think we're all ephemerate enjoyers here.
Oh, yeah. So here we go. Land, not land.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and leave this hanging out here, and I will pass my turn.
And you're at 42 now, right?
I am at 42.
All right. Phil is popping off. Let's murder him.
All right, so I'm going to play an Ominous Cemetery. This just taps for colors, and then I can exile it, pay 5 and exile the land to target creature's owner shuffles it into their library. So it's some removal. for my
Instant
mono-
speed removal for that felon that's committed so many crimes.
All right, and now I get double triggers.
Wait, I didn't see what that land does. What does it do?
I
He
just
wasn't listening.
Said it out loud.
He wasn't listening.
I was admiring my card. I was
right.
admiring Hydro Man.
Ominous Cemetery.
Okay.
Taps for colorless. 5, tap, exile it. Target creature's owner shuffles it into their library.
Okay.
It is a way for me to actually interact on your turn for that thing.
Okay.
All right, so
So wait, is that an instant speed or?
Ominous Cemetery.
I don't need it this
It
time.
taps for colorless. 5, tap, exile Ominous Cemetery. Target creature's owner shuffles it into the library. Would you like to hear the
Phil,
flavor
any
text?
follow-up questions?
Any
Are
flavor
we
text?
sponsored by a hearing aid company? If not, I've got a market we can tap into.
Okay, smart.
All right. So that's 8. That's 12, and you've already taken. That's 16. How much do I need to do?
21 for commander damage. Are you trying to yeet BBD out of the game already?
Well, he's trying to yeet me.
I'm just trying to make blue mana.
All right. Masked Vandal. This is a shapeshifter, so it's a changeling. So it's a bear. And it says, when it enters the battlefield, you may exile a creature from your graveyard. I don't have that. And then it would let me exile an artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
But it does trigger.
It's also an elf.
It is an elf.
Oh my
6. Now, this is an all-star. Legacy all-star, everyone. Are you all prepared? Are you sitting?
We're currently
Yeah,
sitting.
actually.
Drover Grizzly. Bear
Oh, the OTJ common?
Mount. Whenever Drover Grizzly attacks while saddled, creatures you control gain trample into end of turn. Saddle 1. And then
Saddle down, partner.
Then
Is it not even a... Oh, it is a bear. Okay.
I'm going to put 4 counters on Roaming Throne.
Okay.
Or do I want to fight things? You know what? 2, and I want to fight that.
I'm missing land drops over here.
Fine, you're the guest. You drove all the way to play with us. All right, you're gonna at least take 8, and I'm sending 8 at you, Brian.
Absolutely. Life total is a resource.
Yeah,
I only need 1 point to win.
All right, and that is all I've got.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank you for not killing my elves.
Yeah, they don't. I don't care about that.
I mean, yeah, they are quite bad. Okay. Now we gotta play some good elves. Forest. Wolverine Riders. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green elf warrior token. Whenever another elf enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. You know what, Phil? I'm putting you to the test. Nah, just kidding. I'll attack BBD. I don't want to lose my elvish visionary.
There's no way.
Hey, I don't know Phil's life. I don't know what kind of blocking he will do, and I don't want to risk it. So then I'm done. And at the beginning of your upkeep, I have something.
Okay.
You got anything at end step? Okay.
Nope.
I didn't see that coming.
Life points.
Strong.
You've hurt BBD, a lot so far already.
In my entire life for this game.
Yes.
Both.
Yes.
Look, I just got to put BBD to the test, right? Because if that thing doesn't attack me, then I'm not going to attack BBD.
Oh, okay.
Career Dan.
We have the trifecta of legacy blue cantrips. You've done it.
Exactly. You better watch out or you're about to get a Gataxian probed, okay?
Yeah.
Draw.
Not my trauma.
That one's actually banned, right?
Yes.
Okay. I do that. Kind of.
And they also, yet again, banned a 2-mana creature instead of all of the disgusting cards.
Brad, we are not getting into the legacy discourse here on this.
But I want
show.
to.
Just wait until they ban a 1-mana creature. Tameo Inquisitive Student, I don't think she's long for legacy.
I mean, Ragavan just left, right? That's the last legacy event I played was Delver playing Ragavan.
I mean, how many
Which
cards
I
need
top
to die
aided.
for Days of Sins? Like, I'm just
All right.
going to say it.
I'm going to go to combat and add a counter to Hydra Man.
Okay.
And he is now a 8/8. All right, I'm going to attack Brad again.
I'll block.
Okay.
All right.
I don't, in case there's unblockable, I don't want to.
And then end of turn, he becomes a giant land again.
Got it.
At your upkeep,
You can have a friend.
bam.
And I'm going to now ephemerate. So we're going to blink the Priest of Ancient Lore, go up to 35, draw a card, and draw the second card for turn.
You got a land!
We got another land.
Let's go!
We are still in business here. And I think I've got to, do some things to keep this game safe for everyone involved. We're going to do a Recruiter of the Guard. And when this enters, I can search my library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less, reveal it, and put it into my hand.
Legacy gamer for sure.
Legacy gamer for sure.
Don't you do it.
Solitude?
Do it.
What do you think I'm going to get, Brad?
Solitude.
Just, I don't know, but just don't do it.
Solitude.
What did the Bears ever do to you?
What did
Oh,
the Bears
baby!
ever do to me?
Don't attack me. Don't fight my thing.
Hey, well.
I'm not casting a Solitude right now.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
This is the game of Commander. It's all about the politics,
you
right?
got your favor.
And then, since we're doing so many legacy cards, we're gonna do a throwback here, and we're gonna go ahead and do a Flicker Wisp. So when
Maybe
this
he
comes
just sat up in his
Target
chair.
this.
not with no untapped mana. So when this comes into play, I can remove another target permanent from the game, return that card to play under its owner's control at the end of turn. And there's a lot of good choices on the board here.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go with Priest of Ancient Lore though.
Yep.
Okay.
So at end of turn, we'll go to 36. I'll draw a card. And Brad, remember, I did not knock the counters off your bears. We are friends.
That's
I'll pass
true.
the
That's
turn.
true. I will be gaining 1 elf and 1 life point.
Alrighty. All right, I will play another land. I'm going to tap 6. Sorry, not tap. I'm going to draw from my
Tap 4 and
lands.
draw 2.
Yeah, I'm going to draw from my lands.
I feel like that had to have been errated to like a functional text.
All right, I am going to play a Surok and Goreclaw. This is a human bear, legendary creature. BBD's really.
Yeah, BBD looks like he's ready to counter the shit out of that.
I'm gonna still say it for everyone else at home, but I don't know what's gonna happen to it. Other creatures you control have trample. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It gains haste until end of turn.
All right, I'm gonna respond with not a very powerful play. I'm gonna bounce Ayula.
All right.
Otawara, baby.
Wait, is that bear? Or yeah, it is.
Does it cost 3?
Yeah, no, because it's not.
Is
a
it
legendary
technically a
creature.
legendary creature?
It's not a creature anymore.
I'm
no.
gonna keep screwing up that reference, but good on you, BBD. I'm glad we looked through multiple boxes of mine to find that Otawara late last night.
That's just.
I'm glad as well. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead right now.
You might be.
just
Well,
rude.
I might still be dead right now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting to think about who's the actual threat here. I don't think it's Brian anymore.
I
it's
think
Hydro
it
Man?
might be Phil.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah.
going to come at Brian, and Roaming Throne is going to come at Phil.
That doesn't trample. Goodbye, Recruiter of the Guard. Thank you for your
take
services.
seven.
Heard some good stuff.
It does trample?
Other creatures you control trample.
I'll take my one takesy backsies up the turn. I'll take 8 damage from Roaming Throne. Jeez,
That
violent.
doesn't trample. I know it doesn't, but this does make it trample.
Yikes.
Did you attack me as well?
No,
Oh, it was Mr. Brian?
yeah.
Did you
Because
take
it was
your
a
damage?
4-2.
I took it already.
Okay.
I didn't feel like the 4-2 was a good attack on you.
Okay, cool.
All right, and that is all I've got.
All right, now at my upkeep, I'll still use elves, but I'm going to use dice now. The power of dice. So now I have 3 that can attack, and 1 that is just came into play. Okay, I'm going to draw a card. Ooh. Ooh, that was a card. Not a good one, just a blast from the
That was
past.
simply a card.
All right, I'm going to play Eldamri Corvidal. Elf Warrior 3/3. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, so I'm going to do it now. You may cast creature cards from the top of your library, and then you can pay 1, tap 2 untapped creatures you control, reveal a card from your hand or the top card of your library. If you reveal a creature card this way, put it onto the battlefield. Activate only during your turn.
I feel like you just put me back taking my SATs.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's a question that was asked there that I needed to answer.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
There is actually a
There's
question.
so many,
Yeah.
like, what does it do?
What
Yeah,
does
yeah.
that land do? That's the question it asked.
You know,
All right.
here's the
So,
funny thing.
Ominous Cemetery. Tap, 1 colorless, 5 tap,
Yeah,
exile.
okay.
One follow-up question about this. Did you happen to work on Modern Horizons 3 by chance?
I did. yeah.
Okay, you made this card then.
No.
All right.
No.
It is from MH3 though.
He made that card worse.
Probably.
MH3.
Yeah, we did work on that card.
Yeah. So
remember
that's
that.
on you if you didn't do it. This top card is not a creature, believe it or not, so I won't be casting that. But I will gain 3 life because an elf came into play. I'm gonna play Tyvar, my commander, Tyvar the Pummeler. I'll gain 3 when it comes into play. You can tap an untapped creature and it gains indestructible until end of turn, tap it. Or you can pay 5 and your team gets +X, where X is the greatest power, so it would be 4 if I were to do
But what's
that.
cool is if you activate it multiple times, it just keeps doubling, right?
Yeah, it scales. So if I have like an Arch Druid or something to get a ton of mana, I could absolutely pop off.
Or a
so.
Heritage Druid.
Yeah. Oh man, Heritage Druid, I'd be popping off. All right, so I'm gonna play Llanowar Elf as well, just add a green. And then I'm gonna go to the combats, okay? You got a 6/5, huh? Won't be coming at Bradley. All right, so BBD, you know what, Phil? I'm coming at you with these 4 creatures, the Wolverine Riders and 3 elves. And Brian, you're getting Elvish Visionary.
It is hilarious how you have 3 creatures in play and all of them would trade with elves. Like,
Yeah, your creatures' butts are pretty small.
Is it just a total of 7?
A total of 7 coming at you, yep.
I'll take a healthy 7. I'm
Okay.
at 21.
All right, and then I will pass to you, BBD.
All right, I'll untap my man.
A boom.
My Hydro
Gain 1.
man.
Okay.
Not good, but interesting.
Against the old Hydro man. Yeah,
I feel like you will not die this turn.
good.
that's what somebody who's about to kill someone would say. That's what a felon would say.
Yeah.
That's true. What do I even do? My hand is not great, Bob.
Bab?
Well, it's got cards in it.
I say you cast more things that sculpt a good hand.
Yeah.
These don't even sculpt a good hand. They just are cards that are in my deck.
You did put them in there.
I did choose to do that, yes.
I know BBD has like 5 time walks in there, so
I do not, actually.
maybe 6.
I mean, every time I've ever cast a time walk, everyone just looked at me like they didn't like me.
I think it was they looked at you in admiration. They're
Yeah.
like, "Wow, nice spell, Bradley."
Yeah, they just really wanted to win, and they were mad that I was
All right,
beating
I'll
them.
play.
That's what I
I'll
get
play
when I cast
Hermes,
it.
Overseer of Elpis. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I create a 1/1 blue bird creature token with flying and vigilance, and whenever I attack with one or more birds, I scry 2. So this gets an extra power. I'll send 8 at Brad.
Yeah, I will take it.
Okay.
Commander.
You die to commander damage yet? Not
No,
yet.
I'm at 16 now.
And then end of turn, this will drop back into being a land.
Okay. Oh, how could I have forgotten?
Forgetting?
How could I have forgotten? One more elf, please. This is 2025 Verdant Force.
So you guys are talking about well-wishers and being unable to beat life gain. I don't think that my deck can beat life gain.
Oh, commander damage. What are you talking
damage is
about?
Oh yeah, commander damage.
You,
Commander damage,
with
you're right.
exactly what you've done every turn, you can easily beat it.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Good point.
All right, the
But
game
you can't
has
beat this
changed.
card.
Whoa!
There's an ancient tomb.
Get out, Phil. Get out of our
High
house.
power gaming
Can't believe
down to
you
19.
changed the game that much.
Yeah, no kidding.
Roving Harper, powerful magic the card. When it enters, I'll draw a card.
Oh, yes. Wait a 3 mana for a 2/2?
For a 2/2 that draws a card.
Jesus Christ, Elvish Visionary Power Creep is like getting out of control.
I
Isn't there like
swear
a bunch
these will
of
look
2
better in a
drops?
minute.
Yeah, aren't there a bunch of... Do you have all the 2-drops too that draw
Yes.
cards? Okay.
Yeah, they're in there. That's why I'm drawing them.
One out of all the other commons that do that?
Yes.
4 mana for Preston the Vanisher. So again, whenever I blink a creature, I'm going to get a 0/1 white illusion copy of it.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to go to Punchies. You don't have any flyers, right?
I got no flyers. Punch me.
I'll send it you for 3.
Okay. Anything else for attacks?
No. That's fine. We're just going to hold back.
Oh, that's interesting.
But is it good?
Oh, it's very good.
I hope he can't draw the mana he needs for that card. I hope there's no way he's able to draw enough mana.
Draw me like some of your snow forests.
If he could draw even 2 mana right now, the game
Oh,
is probably
God.
just over.
Yeah, no kidding. He draws 2 mana. He could be out of here drawing a bath within 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So we definitely have to play Yavimaya. So all my lands are forest. That's
Mine are
important.
too.
And yeah, everyone's
Hydro
are
Man
forest.
is
Value.
Yeah.
Hydro Man's now forest.
You have breeding pools there.
Yeah.
Hydro breeding pools.
Yeah. That's what Hydro Man does on the weekends. That's what he does at 11:57 p.m.
Yeah. Goes to one of the breeding pools?
That's right.
Okay. I have no follow-up questions. Thank you.
So my problem is
Reading the card explains the card.
Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you.
the card in my hand, if I deploy it, we know that Phil has a way to interact with me.
Well, we
That's all
don't know he has another white card.
I'm gonna just assume
In my mono white deck.
Yeah.
Phil, shh.
Listen,
We're
but
trying to
also,
get him. We're trying to reel him
even
in.
if everything goes completely okay,
Yeah.
I would still have to send all of my creatures at BBD and go all in, and then you two could kill me. So I don't think I'm supposed to do the play that I want to.
Brad, remember, it's the Wash Pro Commander show. We don't care about threat assessment anymore, staying defensive, anything like that. You know, like creatures go burr, I believe is the new thing here we want to be doing.
So we just want to see what happens. You know what? I'm gonna see what happens.
Gonna YOLO it?
I'm gonna YOLO and see what
Okay.
happens. I don't think I'm gonna win because of this play, but it's really I don't have any other really good plays,
Okay.
and I can't really mess with Phil. You're gonna have to mess with Phil. I can't mess with Phil.
Phil seems like a great guy. I don't want to mess with him.
Phil can counter everything I'm doing anyway.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna play Nissa Ascending Animist for full value, all 7.
God, man, I typed one
All right,
time.
what does that do?
This is a planeswalker that it has 3 modes. One is to create an XX green Phyrexian horror creature token where X is equal to Nissa's loyalty.
Yep.
-1, destroy target artifact or enchantment. But the real reason to cast it here is -7 until end of turn creatures you control gain +1/+1 for each forest you control and gain trample. And I own 6 forests.
Ooh, it doesn't specify snow forest though.
Yeah,
So I think it would be
it's actually
plus
specific.
0.
It says for each non-snow forest you control.
Rule 0's over. I'm taking back. I'm
All right,
taking
now that
back.
I've made you read the entire card, I will counter target spell.
Actual factual counter
I will
spell.
actually also read this card.
Read it.
Counter target spell.
No, but that's the name of the
And
card.
I
What does the
will-
card do?
It counters target spell.
Oh, okay.
And I'll create a bird.
Well, Brad, remember when he crater hoofed you in the previous episode? That may or may not have been episode 1 or 6.
Your turn.
He's
Hold
continu-
on a minute.
Oh.
We're not going to that turn.
Are you getting Paradise Druid out of here?
We gotta solitude the commander, or I think the entire table dies.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Solitude. This
Sure.
is flash lifelink, but the important part is when it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 other target creature. That creature's controller gains life equal to its power.
You're right. I totally could.
I'm gonna exile a Goliath Paladin to do that, and I'm gonna exile your commander.
In response,
Uh-oh.
tap it, indestructible.
That's fine.
Tap it, indestructible 4 more times.
Results.
Tap it. I'm gonna also look at the top.
Yep.
It's exiled.
Woo!
I gain 3.
You do.
And no.
I've already used my ephemerate, and I don't have more blink nonsense, unfortunately.
Because that would be pretty sweet.
It would be pretty sweet.
And then you done?
Yeah.
All right, let's untap. Probably a good call there, Phil, killing that, as things were going to get real dicey. All right, so it's going to go to 7.
I think things are already getting
Elves?
kind of dicey over
They
here.
are kind of getting dicey. I'll gain 1. All right, I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to take a look skis. God damn it, there's still forests. All right, well, I'm going to pay 5 for my commander. Tyvar's back.
Back again.
Back again, I'll gain 3. 1, 2, 3. And I will play the other elf in my hand, Wirewood Channeler, 4 mana, 2/2, add X mana of 1 color, where X is the number of elves on the battlefield.
That goes hard with Tybar.
It does. That is true, actually. I probably should have played that last turn. All right, and then I'll gain 2 for that. Okay, then I'm gonna go to the combat. These cannot attack. Everything else can. This one can safely attack BBD. Phil, since you're the problem here, pretty clearly, I'm gonna attack these 8 1/1s at you.
All right, I can safely block 2 of those. I'll get
Okay.
rid of 2, and I'll take 6 damage.
Do you want to get rid of the Visionary or just 2 tokens?
We'll get rid of the 2 tokens in case you have any graveyard nonsense coming.
I don't, but thank you for leaving my beautiful
I'll take the 4.
Elvish Visionary here. Okay, and then I'm done, and I'll put 1 more elf into play.
I'm not doing so hot over here.
Okay. Well, you're a fluid person, so you should be cooling down.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
This deck is ice cold.
In its playables as well as just thematically.
Yeah, it is cold. All right, I'll play a Sapphire Medallion.
He's popping off.
Blue spells cost 1 less to cast.
Does that not trigger off of that one creature? Or does that actually say instants and sorceries?
You get a bird or something?
Oh, I do get a bird. You're right.
Jesus Christ, he's doing it.
I'm doing it. All right. And then I'll play Wave Break Hippocamp. Whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, I draw a card.
For a cost reduction too. A 2 mana 2/2? Bears.
Bear.
So you can make your guy indestructible stuff.
But I have to tap it.
Yeah. I'll attack.
If you want to attack to scry BBD,
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'll only block with my 3/3 and I won't kill it. Okay, I got you, boo.
You don't have a flyer, do you?
No, I don't.
All right. I'll send a bird at you to scry too.
All right, now you.
And,
That ground creature I was fine with, but...
and then I'll send Hydro Man at... I don't know if I want to kill. I actually kind of want Brad in the game right now, so I'm going to send it at Phil.
Okay, good
It doesn't have any evasion or
It has
anything?
no evasion. You can block at will.
All right. Thank you for your service, Recruiter of the Guard.
Right. Oh, I guess scry too. Yeah. Oh yeah. I have to keep this card on top because of what is currently because of my graveyard currently.
God.
It is within the it is a card that
Snapcaster Mage, 1,000,000,000%.
all right, at end of turn this becomes a land again.
He's gonna snap Ponder next turn to start his
I
tournament
like how
for
it's
sure.
justifying scrying, which is like, no, that's how it works. You keep cards you want.
Like, you don't have to tell us that.
I'm keeping this card just because of the nature of my graveyard.
Because in a game of Magic.
Yes.
All right.
It's way different there, yeah.
I'm going to go to Punchies.
Punch.
3 in the air
I
with
will
Flicker
take
Wisp.
it. 54. Whoa, did you pass your upkeep?
Oh no! 55. Broken. Now we're gonna start doing some things. I'll play a tapped Emeria the Sky Ruin. Probably not gonna be relevant this game, but at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 7 or more planes, I can return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield.
That land slaps.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Alrighty, second main phase, greatness at any cost. We're gonna tap
Dark
Ancient
Commandant?
Tomb. Oh yeah. For a Wisp-Weaver Angel. Don't worry about it. It's just a 4/4 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, I may exile another target creature I control and return that card to the battlefield under my control.
Okay.
Oh,
Brian, I need you to counter this.
Is that a non-creature spell?
it
don't
does
do
say
this.
creature dash angel.
Arcane Dismissal, I don't care. Just
Do you have
counter
a force of negation?
No.
It's got to be negate, right? Are you playing old school negate?
No,
man.
I'm not. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm hellbent. I got
So-
nothing.
So what does this do exactly?
So I'm just gonna blink a permanent, that's all.
Just one?
Maybe. So I'm gonna target Flicker Wisp.
Okay.
Now, Flicker Wisp
got
is
a gut
going
shot?
to return immediately. And Preston is gonna trigger as well. This is gonna give me another 0/1 illusion copy of Flicker Wisp.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my original Flicker Wisp trigger to blink out Wisp-Weaver Angel. This is gonna come back at my end step. This will be important in a second. Then this Flicker Wisp illusion
I
copy.
feel like I'm actually watching a Thraben University video right
Yeah,
now.
I think
It's
so.
like I do this for a living or something.
Yeah.
This Flicker Wisp copy is now gonna blink out Priest of Ancient Lore.
Yeah, it does feel like a university thing. I'm learning and I hate it.
Yeah, you might hate it even more in a second when you realize how bad this actually is.
Okay, teach us.
So we're gonna move to my end step.
Okay.
This is gonna come back, and Preston is gonna give me an additional copy of it. So I'm gonna gain 2 life
Okay.
and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Now, I am going to have a,
Oh, no.
yes, I'm gonna have a Wisp-Weaver Angel come back into play. And this can blink something else out immediately. What also is going to happen is that Preston is going to make a copy of Wisp-Weaver Angel,
Okay.
which can blink Wisp-Weaver Angel, which can make a copy of Wisp-Weaver Angel.
Wait, are you going infinite?
I am indeed going infinite.
I'm gonna need you to draw every single one of your tokens now as you do them.
Absolutely. There we go. Let's do a second infinity just so we have enough of them.
But you'll get only infinite O1s, right?
Just wait.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I'll just learn.
yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Also
I-
turn this into infinite card draw. And not infinite life gain, but you know, as many as I have cards in deck. And then we're gonna start blinking Flicker Wisp. And each time Flicker Wisp comes into play, I'm gonna blink out one of Brad's permanents.
and because this is at the end of your turn, I don't get this back until
The end of your
at the
turn.
end of
Wait,
my
can you
turn.
blink out lands?
I can blink out all of Brad's
Yes.
lands.
Don't blink the wild.
Come on, don't
Blink the forest,
Blink
not
the forest,
No,
not the wild
wild
growth.
first.
Have it go
first.
to graveyard.
Oh!
He can no longer draw 2 mana from that. His ability to draw mana is severely diminished.
So I'm now gonna have infinite creatures. I can blink out all of your permanents
Oh my god.
until it is my next turn.
Well, yeah. So
Wait, until your end.
No, so I've done a lot of Flicker Wisp in my day. I used to play a little Legacy myself. So what at the end of
His
this,
last Flicker Wisp.
your
can
last Flicker Wisp is going to
the
Flicker Wisp this,
Weaver Angel.
and then you're just going to do
That's
this
gonna-
again
Yeah.
at the end of each of our turns and bounce out
Yeah.
each one of our boards. So,
Trigger. Ward 2.
oh, I get to keep this.
I will leave that one in play. That way I can have backup
All
for
right,
if
so-
anything weird goes wrong.
So this is all exiled right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, this is dirty.
Wait, is the game over?
Yes.
The game is effectively over.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we can, of course, have something, though. Brian, do you have anything besides negate?
I'll just.
Take a quick peek.
Would have had all these. Treasure Cruise. Would have had all these.
Okay.
Okay, so now at the end of this,
So
but you still can't kill us immediately.
Yeah, because you have a bunch of O1s, right?
no, I have a bunch of O1s. I'm going to weaponize them though.
Oh, no.
So when it gets to my next turn, I'm going to draw until I hit Moonshaker Cavalry.
That's the card I was supposed to put in my decks to win.
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of taking forever.
Yeah, because you can draw, your lands will come back, and like you can draw your top card
Let's
if
see
it
if-
does
no.
something, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like it does anything, bro.
Wait, no. I do have a way out. We have a way out.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
land.
We have yes,
The
yes,
land.
the land. Okay, we go back. This game's
All right,
not over.
all right,
This
we're not
game's
over. We're not over. Okay,
It's over.
I bet it's over.
sure.
It's not over.
So
How many cards do you like to draw right now?
I'll draw this many because this is where the Moonshaker Cavalry
Sure.
was.
Okay.
So I'm going to gain. I am going to gain 58.
Okay, I gained you 50, so here's 8
And
more.
you have like 50 things. No, this isn't.
You'll have to discard as well.
I will.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so now it's your
Is it
turn,
not going
bro.
to work because you can't draw the mana anymore? You can't draw enough mana? No.
No, I get
He
it.
has
Okay.
enough mana
So-
to draw.
So that's all gone.
So I'm gonna draw for turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna play.
And during this first turn, I am going to blink out all of your permanents as well, so I get rid of all of your tokens in case something goes wrong.
But I have a trigger on the stack in my upkeep.
With your permanent that's not there?
Gain 1, and now it's gone. Yes. Actually, I don't even gain 1, I don't think. But yeah,
Can-
okay,
can
my
you do
stuff's all
Brian's
figured
land
out.
too.
No, I'm going to blink everything out.
Yeah.
Except
that's
not the
fine.
lands, right? Not the tap lands.
The tap lands can stay.
Yeah.
Okay, mine are all blunk out.
All right. So now we go to my turn.
I feel like those cards.
I'll play a command tower.
Okay.
Wait, everyone's stuff is gone, right?
I assume you'll probably just leave me this Prof Eidetic
Yeah.
Instead of drawing. All right.
instead of going.
Yeah.
Brian, take 8.
Let's see.
Not a commander, not a commander.
Oh,
Not a
it's not a commander. Not a
It's
commander.
just a golem.
Okay, I wish it was a commander.
A
'cause I'm at-
bear golem, get
Bear
it
golem.
I
right.
wish it was the commander because I'm at 12 commander damage to be up to 20.
Wouldn't have been enough,
Wouldn't have been
yeah.
enough. All right, I'm at 9.
Okay. So then we're gonna go to end of turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my triggers. All right.
Bro, how on earth are you getting up?
And you have your triggers.
Yeah.
So yours responds first, right?
So active players go on the stack, then
Yeah.
non-active
So
players.
all mine trigger, and then your angel trigger. So you have to do your stuff.
Yeah, so I will, do the whole Wispweaver
And
angel
Corey's-
targeting itself thing.
Corey's has to go on the stack too to come back.
Yeah, ours all
Yeah.
come back, yeah. Okay.
Mine as well, I guess.
But what I'm wondering is how does it work multiplayer?
I mean, he can stack it however way he wants.
No. It's players trigger.
Why don't you just say what you think you can actually do to disrupt this,
Well,
and then we'll
I
see.
can because I can make this shuffle away. But I also want your stuff to go away too.
Oh, that's all you've got?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a joke. I will just use any number of 1 mana instants that blink it.
From my ominous cemetery.
But Brad, just in case, will you read Ominous Cemetery?
So just so you understand what's gonna happen. Ominous cemetery taps for colors. But for 5 mana, which I have
wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many of those do you have? Negates.
Exile ominous cemetery. Target creature. Okay, you win.
You got us. You got us.
All right. I mean,
That's all you've got?
you pitiful human.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, I did not think the game was going to end that turn. Yeah, your deck was sweet. It was a bunch of things that were just doing some chill stuff, draw a card here and there, and then just popped off.
Yeah, I want to say something that your deck worked exactly how it should to manipulate me without you having to do anything. So one of the things I'm learning about Commander as I'm learning to play
Yeah.
is that the person that plays the common that costs 3 mana that draws a card is oh, my deck is way too strong for that. I feel shame. I'm going to attack other people.
Yeah.
I'm going to let them do their thing for a while. And that's exactly what that deck needs. So it's it shows that even the draft chaff from what I'm thinking can be potent in a deck like this. So I actually think that's really cool.
I cast Ponder and then you attacked me.
Yeah.
I know.
Brad's been doing that for years, though.
Yeah, but that's exactly why I did it.
So I think this whole game unraveled. There was one key spot. When you countered the Nissa, if you didn't counter the Nissa and he overran, the Solitude would have had to go to one of
I
your
would have had to object
creatures.
You would have killed me.
The game would have played out exactly how it did.
Okay. I was going to say then my Tyvar could have maybe killed Phil, but, Phil, that's not
Here's
how
how
it
it would
works.
work differently. If I had the negate instead of the counter spell, I could have negated the Nissa, counterspelled the Wispweaver.
Yeah, or maybe if you just didn't play Negate, but never mind. Phil, that was awesome. Have you played that deck a lot, or?
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. It doesn't look like it's doing anything impressive until it does something just very, very dumb and explosive like that. It didn't come up this game, but one of my favorite ways to win is to do a loop and go through the Undercity infinitely.
Okay.
The third stage of the Undercity is Trap. Target player loses 5 life.
No, it's actually Trap.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an exclamation point. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
got it.
Brian
My bad.
and I remember trying to make that work.
With the Lich.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but
The Lich, I believe. But that's sweet. I like it.
cool.
I like it. So, Phil, where can we find you outside of just coming back to this Commander show?
Well, you can find me under ThrabenU just about on any social media, and YouTube is my big thing. You can find me at ThrabenU, or Thraben University will get you there as well. If you happen to do Pathfinder or Starfinder stuff, there's a second channel for you, ThrabenU_gaming. That's got all that TTRPG stuff.
Cool. And you're like, you do some work with Brian Koval and stuff, right? Who we just had on the show last week.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. We share a podcast together, the Eternal Glory Podcast. If you are interested in some high strategy content for Legacy and occasionally other Eternal formats as well, check it out.
Sweet, sweet. All right, appreciate you being here, Phil. Really appreciate all that. We're going to check all that stuff out. And also a huge shout out to our sponsors of the channel. We would not be able to do this show if it was not for you. So big shout out to KMC Sleeves. If you want to check out any of their fantastic product, you know, it's all the sleeves that we use here, all their different Hyper Phoenixes, all their Hyper Mats, all those incredible sleeves, as well as their new Mox deck box, which, Brad, I think you can like pan. There we go. Absolutely love the Mox deck box. They have a bunch of different flavors. Sorry, one more time. That new middle one, the
Flavors?
Christmassy style. Yeah, they're different flavors. That's their newest one. So check that out if you're interested in getting one of these really awesome deck boxes that are really affordable. Big props to everybody over at KMC. We love them. And if you want to save 15% off at checkout, use promo code WASHEDPRO to be able to save yourself some scratch. And of course, our other sponsor here that we couldn't do this without, Heavy Play. You notice all these really awesome playmats we're using. These are the new Art Master series, which they're incredible. I mean, I love all the different ones. Once again, Brad, sorry to tilt you again. We have all the different Art Master play mats, as well as the brand new pink vibrant colors that they just added to their catalog. Maybe not just added as, you know, this video is coming out a little bit later, but their newest series out there. If you're interested in checking out that, any of their curved sleeves, any of the other really awesome stuff that they have over at Heavy Play. They have their new Commander deck box carrier, their quiver, our dice box holder, which we use. We use a ton of products over at HeavyPlay.com.
Nothing beats their OG dice tray. Nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have it somewhere around here, but we needed to use that one because we had so many dice.
Movie magic.
Yeah, but it is incredible.
Yep.
Everything magnets together. We absolutely love that. So if you want to save some money at checkout from then, you can use the promo code WASHPRO as well and save yourself 10% off at checkout. So anything else any of y'all got here from episode 5?
what's your favorite flavor of the deck box?
You know, I like the dark green.
You two are being unbearable right
The dark
now.
green's a little chewy, but like the light blue is really compliments
Well,
all the
hey,
rest
Phil,
of the
thank
deck
you so much for
boxes.
being on our
Yeah,
show.
Brad, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure
Haven't
having
seen you
on.
in years. Nice to come out.
I love
play
that we
some
just keep
Magic.
a tight show here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Ask me what my favorite flavor of deck box is.
Brian, what's your favorite flavor of deck box?
Coca-Cola Zero.
Absolutely. That makes a lot of sense, even though we cut out all those bits. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.